The brass is seriously unimpressed. This is Planetside 2. I play for the TR as an engineer. I've been playing for about 60 hours. I've got a fully leveled up repair gun. I've got some C4, an anti-vehicle turret, and some nanoweave armor level 4, I think. All this footage is taking place on Ezemir. So here I am with matey in Harasser with the Vulcan. The gun is fully leveled up with the full zoom, ammo carrying capacity, and reload speed. We're coming up to where the enemies are. I think they're just around this corner. There's a lot of vehicles going around. It's best just to pick yourself up a nice Harasser and go around and see what we can pick up. It's great for quickly taking down Sundras, which really inhibits enemy spawn locations and what they can and can't do. They've got some turrets up in this base, which is always worth taking down very quickly because turrets do huge amounts of damage in this game, both the anti-vehicle and anti-air ones, and they've got a very long range on them as well, so they can take you out from quite a distance, and they can also repair them quite quickly, so you must keep an eye on them, because if one of them gets repaired and gets back up, they can take down Sundras very quickly. Take down enemy harassers. That's the only thing that can really catch you up when you're in a harasser. And we're going to take down a lightning here, or get an assist, I think it is. But this Vulcan gun, it can really just shred lightnings down very quickly. Other vehicles take maybe a bit longer, depending on how close you are and how many hits you get in. If we take down another turret, they may have repaired that turret. Normally there's always engineers hovering around them waiting to repair. Firing on aircraft, it's not really ideal with this gun, but you gotta shoot at something, and with all this ammo, very rarely do we run out of ammo. Normally die before we run out of ammo in this gun. Probably not going to hit aircraft unless they're very close, and more than likely never going to take them down. That's a Galaxy, I think that is. I just ran that corner, I think we just took off half our health. It's probably a Vanguard. They do huge amounts of damage very quickly to a harasser. Seeing as we're both engineers, you can quickly get off to a safe distance. I quickly hop on the back to do some repairs, although it's slower than obviously if you just get off and repair, but it's something. Sometimes you go around with an engineer on the back, is kind of useful. But we stopped near a Sundra that has a cloak on it. I'm not too sure, I think that cloaks us, but I'm not sure whether it cloaks our harasser. Maybe it did, but it was a safe enough place for us to recharge. There, coming around the corner, it's probably that same Vanguard, and we managed to get quite a few hits on that, but managed to escape as well and pick up the kill. Yeah, very nice. And just get away, just alive. Get to another safe space, quickly do some repairs so we can get back into the action when there's a lot of enemy vehicles going around like this. Harass is a great thing. You can quickly go in and out very, very smoothly, and with a Vulcan on the back, you can do considerable amounts of damage as well. We pop around the corner here and there, it's just a lot of vehicles. There's a couple of harassers, maybe a lightning and a Vanguard, and just too much damage. I think it was a lightning that eventually took us out. Oh well, good run though. We head back to base, go grab ourselves another harasser, see if we can take some revenge on the lightning that killed us, because that pack of vehicles is probably still hovering around there waiting to come around the corner and get our Sundras. So let's head back around there and we'll see if we can sneak and get some revenge on that lightning. Harasser pops up. These things like to jump. Managed to get him smoking. This is probably exactly the same convoy that we ran into last time. See if we can find that smoking Harasser and finish him off. And we jump over and boom, he's right there in our face. Whoa. We're so close to dying then. That was a definite 50-50 situation there. That easily could have been us. Quickly nip out straight away and repair. I mean, one more hit and we would have died as well. But luck is in our favour this time. The brass will be impressed with us. So we're still searching for that lightning. I try to get that max and I'm not really going to get him there. Here's mate, here he is. I think, oh, we're quickly going near. You can get our revenge. He's smoking, and there's just loads of them. Not very good. Don't get our revenge and just end up dying. Turrets, deadly. But there you go. Now, this next little run in Harasser highlights an interesting topic of when to and when not to jump out of vehicles, because obviously if your vehicle's just about to blow up and you're around a load of enemies, you probably want to jump out, saving yourself from being killed and allowing yourself the ability to maybe get out and drop some C4 or take some of them out. So we pick up this lightning kill. The Harasser was literally dead. I jump out, matey drives off, manages to escape, I die. He's laughing to himself because he managed to escape. I'm not laughing because I thought we were going to blow up, so I jumped out. And I ended up dying. We got the lightning kill. The Harasser escaped with just minimal of life. And mate drives it back. It's still smoking. He's laughing that I jumped out. And I'm thinking, damn, oh well. Perhaps better luck next time for me, but at least we got the lightning kill and managed to escape with the Harasser. Now this next sequence highlights an issue of internet lag perhaps. My render quality is on 100% and my render distance is on 6000, which is the highest it can be. And yet there's some of our allies that we don't see in that gap there. As you can see, there's none of our allies there. You can see some bullets flying off, but you can't actually see any people unless they were cloaked by something, but I didn't see them. Mate who was driving didn't see them, and therefore they just appeared and the worst thing happened, which is a load of roadkill. So I'm laughing. He's obviously feeling quite bad about himself because he just ran over all of our men. He's trying to message them and apologise. He doesn't drive off. We blow up. I jump out and I get taken out. It's unfortunate, but getting run over by vehicles, both friendly and enemy, is something that's a part of Planetside 2 and is all part of the fun. And now on to some C4 shenanigans. C4 can be very, very useful in this game. Mate runs ahead of me. He shouts out there's an enemy Sundra down there. He gets taken out. But I managed to get in there, get the C4, pick up the kill. Kamikazing for enemy Sundras is something that a lot of people do in this game. Whether it be C4 by a vehicle or by an aircraft, it's an effective method. Because their spawn points are so important. If you can take them out, losing yourself, it's no problem. It counts as a win. And now on the flip side of the coin, I'll quickly show you a C4 fail. Like I was saying before about jumping out when and when not to jump out of vehicles. This time though, our vehicle actually doesn't get taken out necessarily by the enemy. We end up flipping our vehicle, and flipping a vehicle in this game, it will just automatically start to drop health and we'll blow up. So we get this guy smoking and we're thinking, we'll go over the ridge as well and take him out. We end up jumping over him, bouncing, flipping. We blow up, or the vehicle blows up. Quickly run out, thinking to myself, probably gonna die. I'll see if I can quickly run over this ridge, get the C4 out. I see him just sat there, and just as I come over he reverses and boom, right in the face. The C4 was a fail that time. Oh well, never mind, these things happen. Now Now for this last clip, I want to just quickly show you this random aircraft event that I managed to witness. Here we are in our cloak sundra, so I'm not trying to spot anything, and spotting in this game basically pins the enemy location so that your nearby allies can see it on the mini-map in the bottom left. So I didn't want to do that, I didn't want to shoot anyone because obviously that would give away our location and sort of make the cloak useless. But I see the enemy aircraft coming towards, I don't bother shooting. He ends up doing a loop-the-loop. His tail hits one of ours, it blows up, he spins around, almost crashes and flies off. He's probably chuckling to himself. I'm looking at him chuckling to myself, and I'm thinking, oh, I don't really want to shoot him because that's it's just too amusing. I think he deserves to get away for pulling something as dodgy as this off. But it's one of those random things that can happen in games. Fair play to him. But there you go. That's some Planetside 2 action. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.